Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Okay, I'm about to bring you guys another token that I feel is a pretty good deal right now. Uh, ICP. That's what we're going to talk about. And ICP is Internet Computer. This is not a new token by no stretch of the word. Uh, this is one of the tokens that I hold. I hold a pretty decent bag of this that I got in at I want to say around the $13 price. No, actually I got in at like 11 to $12, somewhere up in there. It was during its time bottom dwelling, shall I say? If it was bottom dwelling, and I was watching it when it was like $5, $6. I believe it was $5, $6, and I decided to get in it around 11, $12. Now, for those of you who don't know what ICP is, especially for my newer investors and people who really haven't been in the crypto space long, the best way to explain it is like this. And I always got these analogies or whatever on how to explain tokens. I try to do it on a level that you guys can really, really get it, that a kid could understand it. Let's imagine that the internet was a giant mall, like the Mall of America, just a big mall. And excuse me, you got companies like Google, Yahoo, Netflix, and whatever. These companies, they have they own stores in this giant mall. They predominantly run the mall pretty much, and they own stores and servers in the mall. But uh, the little guys like us, or people that might be a mom and pop that want to open up a store in the mall, maybe sell some of their homemade goods or just whatever. They just want to rent out some space. Rent could be out of control. Rent could be pretty much too expensive for somebody unless they're a big company coming in with deep pockets. So ICP, if that was the scenario, ICP would basically be the new project trying to build an entire new section in the mall, like add on to the entire mall to make it specifically for the mom and pops, the small businesses, and the startups. And that's what ICP is. And in layman terms, ICP is cheaper and faster. They're going to be cheaper and faster, or shall I say, they are cheaper and faster. And they let smaller projects set up shop on the internet without needing expensive servers from big companies like the Yahoos and the Google. And it makes things faster. They make things faster, but more importantly, they make things fair. They're really, really fair because you see, the internet is designed to be more. When the internet came out, it was really basically more decentralized. It was uncensored. You didn't really have a lot of the problems and um like the Googles and the Yahoos and different people like that pretty much having a hold on everything. They pretty much owned everything. You didn't have that problem back then. There was no single company that controlled it all. And that's what ICP is trying to do. They're trying to make it to where it was the internet like it was supposed to be. To use internet computer projects, they would pretty much to use it if you want to build a website on top of it. And I've read about different people who have projects or websites that are on built on top of the ICP, and it's extremely cheap from what I understand, like $5 or $6, and you have to hold the token to make the transactions, but it makes it easier for the small guy to run a business if you're just starting a website. And anybody who owns their own website or has even dabbled in thinking about getting one knows that there's so many middlemen in it. You have to go out, you have to pay a server, someone a hosting site, and you have to use their stuff, and then they're gonna charge you. Those server places are gonna charge you based on how much uh space you're going to need. And if you're hosting videos and different things on their platform, things can really get expensive. Well, internet computer ICP, they're trying to do away with that, and them if they succeed in that, which I believe they really have a good chance of doing so, because decentralization is where everything is now. People are tired of being censored. People are tired of paying all these this exorbitant amount of fees to do anything on the internet when it comes to running a business or anything. Everybody seems like they have their hand out asking for money. So ICP plan to do away with that, and it's one of the reasons that I like the token. And this token, remember when I said it hasn't, it's not a new token by no means. It's actually been around since 2000. Where is it at? 2015. Don't mind this dip. Looks like a rug pull. Technically, it looks like somebody just took your money here, and boom, it's gone. Don't worry about that. A lot of this, what you're looking at, happened during the FTX when Sam Bankman-Fried did what he did, and that whole big scandal that happened. They were holding a lot of ICP. It kind of it really hurt the price when it crashed. A lot of people thought that this was actually a fraud token, and people were just taking advantage of your money. That's why it actually took the hit that it did. It is really not. It's actually a solid project. The highest this token has been, the all-time high for this token is $750. Will it get back there? That was 3 years ago, people. 2021. And this is let you know how the news and different things can affect your investments, whether it's the stock market or crypto. Crypto is no different. Uh, the wrong type of news can severely burn a project, and you can see that with this. But I think this was unjust what happened. Now, if you go back to the let's go back to the month. Look at the month here. You know how I always say zoom out to see the bigger picture here. But if you're looking here, what was the all time low? That's what I really want to go to. I want to go to the all time low. The all time low on this token was they say $16. That's not true though. I got in this token way cheaper than that. I got in this token cheaper than that. So I know I didn't pay that. I would have to check my Coinbase, and which brings me to another thing. You can buy this token pretty much anywhere. It's on Coinbase, the crypto.com. You can buy it decentralized. You can buy it anywhere. All the main platforms. Really good. I believe it's a good token. Not financial advice. Also, guys, if you like this type of video, make sure you give me a like, hit that like button, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that you will get more information like this as soon as I put it up. Because as we approach this Bitcoin halving, I want to try to bring you as many different tokens as possible, where you guys can seriously make some money. Let's talk about the tokenomics now. You got a max supply out here, total supply of just what's this? 507. Oh wow, 517 million tokens, which is not bad at all. Circulating supply 462 million tokens. So it's pretty much all out there almost. This is nearing the one. It's nearing the large cap at $7 billion dollars of its market cap, so it's nearing large cap. Large cap is 10 billion and up. I would still put this at a large cap though. I would say it's a large cap token. This is one of your blue chips. And right now, with just the last 24 hours, as you see, it's taking a mean dip right here. It's been up for the last 7 days. It's been doing pretty decent. $18 here, 19. It was up at $19. I think this is one of those tokens. Will it make it back to the 700 range. I don't foresee that anytime soon. However, in this bull run coming up, I could see this token maybe reaching some Solana numbers where Solana is right now. And it's crazy to think, like, if you'd have asked somebody that probably about 2 years ago, they'd have said, "You crazy? This is gonna reach $2,000." Not right now, because right now they're building back a lot of the trust in the people that they had. But a lot of people don't understand this particular token is going to help. Just because you're not invested in this particular token doesn't mean you can't benefit from it. I think everybody wants faster internet, and that's what they're looking to do as well. They're trying to make it more. They're trying to give people more affordable alternatives to going and getting with these different cable companies who want to charge an arm and leg for depending on how fast you want your internet. Well, they're trying to make it fair across all stretch of the way. So I'm behind anything that's going to do something like that. Uh, and they're scalable. They're scalable. But the thing about this token is, and you always say, how is it going to work in the real world? They're doing it. They're actually doing it. They they're designed to be scalable, but more so they're designed to handle large amounts of traffic through. So if you build a website through ICP on their servers or whatever through their on their blockchain, you can pretty much be sure that your website is not going to crash if you happen to go viral or something and a large amount of people come through. I don't know if you guys ever remember trying to buy different things. You may have been trying to buy a game system on Amazon or something like that during a Black Friday sale. And they just had this unreal deal that you couldn't fathom. So it's like $100 or $200, and you jump in, and everybody jump in at the same time, and the site just crashes. Well, if this company succeeds, if ICP succeeds, you won't have that problem. You won't have that problem at all because they can handle large volume, and at the price that they charge you to that they're looking to charge you to get in and build on their blockchains and different things. You got to admit, uh, you can't beat it, especially if it's true. And I wish I'd probably built my website on top of their blockchain, but I didn't at the time. But who knows in the future? Depending on how easy it is, I'm always looking for user friendly. I might do that. Anyone can set up a small business, or shall I say, a stall website on their server, as long as it follows their basic guidelines from what I was reading. And there's no single authority at all running the show, which makes it even better. There's no single authority controlling the market, and that makes it um, more open and having a more of a potential resistance to censorship. And that's the big thing right now. People are tired of being censored. They are so tired of being censored, which is why a lot of people do gravitate to X / Twitter. So, is it a good investment? That's the question everybody probably wondering. Is it a good investment? I think it is, but that's just my opinion. I think it has insane high growth potential because the decentralized internet part, that's the potential for the significant growth. Whoever can create something like that, or set out a corner of the internet where you can go and you can speak freely, you can stretch out, and you don't have to worry about being censored, or you don't have to worry about these strikes coming against you. I think if they succeed in that, the sky's the limit. We could be right back to where they were in the past at $700-800 per token. So when I look at $16, yes, it's a little bit higher on higher side than what a lot of us talk about on this what I talk about on this channel. But at $16, what? I mean, that ain't even a tank of gas nowadays. So uh, having a little bit of this in your portfolio, I don't see why it would be bad. And while you're not an early adopter getting in for the first time, you are as far as getting in on its second run because it's waking up again. It is waking up again. A lot of people thought this token was done, including myself. Including myself is why I didn't get in at a lower price point. But um, I think this is this could end up being a great opportunity. If you look back after this bull run, you see it at $100 again. I mean, it start going past $100 or going even 60 or $70. Something to think about. Anyway, that's ICP, y'all. Oh, before I jet off, let's go over and look at their Twitter. Let's check their Twitter out. And as you see here, they're very active on Twitter. Actually, if you want to come to Twitter, you can learn a lot about the company here. You could learn about a lot about the company. They have a insane following over here, which is they're headed toward 1 million, which is great. It's great to see that the community still supports them. I was checking out their website too, I want to say. And I was over on their website, which is another thing that's cool that you could check out. And they make their white paper. Check out their website as well. I'll go over their website probably in another video, not today. I'll let you guys do that just for the interest of time on this video. Uh, Let me see. Let me go back. And you can click on that white paper here. I really like when these companies like this, and I notice a lot of the blue chip tokens are the ones that's been in the space a while. They put their white paper right here in the official links, whereas others you have to go searching for the white paper. So I do like that. And whenever I see that the white paper is right here in the official links, I say, okay, they're not really trying to hide anything. They're trying to let you see their business plan. That's because that's what I call a white paper. That's your business plan, and they're leaving it right there open for people who want to see it to get on it. So all in all, I like this token. I like it. I'm satisfied with what I have. And let's see what the future does. If any of you hold this token, let me know in the comments below what you feel about ICP. The only other token that's doing just pretty much in the same space as ICP is Filecoin, and you guys can check that out if you want. But those really are the only two that's aiming to do the same thing with the internet. Filecoin and ICP, they both have been around a pretty good long time. I chose ICP though. All right, guys, to the next video. I'm out.